What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Foundations, where today we're going to be talking about the most important paperwork that you need to do a wholesale transaction. Let's get into it. All right, guys, first and foremost, let's talk about the most important paperwork you're going to use in all of your transactions. And that is simple, straightforward, your purchase agreement. I say agreement and not contract because people get freaking weird when you say contract, okay? I always say agreement. When I'm talking to a seller, it's an agreement. When I talk to my team, it's an agreement. Agreement works both ways, okay? Now, if you're a Bomb CRM subscriber, you already have the agreement that we use in our business. It's a simple 3-page boilerplated template that can be filled out in your CRM. So if you have Bomb CRM, you are covered there. Now, this is like one of my biggest hangups. When I first started wholesaling, I was like, oh my gosh, do I need to use Arizona state specific contract? Do I need to use this one over here? I can download one online and that would be good enough. Like, what is the one should I use? Like, guys, do not let this part hang you up. If you have our CRM, if you're a part of Bomb CRM, you have that template. And if you're not, you can use literally just about anything. Okay, like literally a napkin with a note and your signature and the seller's signature is good enough. But of course, you want to have legal protection and all that good stuff. So in our CRM, we have a template that our agents can simply just go in, fill out seller name, address, the purchase price, all that good stuff, hit enter, and we can send them the agreement. But that is so important. You need to have a good purchase agreement for all of your deals to make sure you're covered. Now, this is part one. There is another thing I want to cover with you guys that protects yourself after you get that signature. Let's talk about that. All right, guys, let's talk about number two. The second most important thing you're going to need for all of your real estate transactions is this guy. This is a notice of interest in real property. This protects your assets when you get a contract so you can see this thing to close. Because guys, look, we're never gonna be the highest bidder. And you can almost guarantee we're not the only people calling these folks. So what's the chance of someone calling your seller from the time you contract them to the time it closes? It's a very high chance. And what's the chance that someone's gonna pay you more, that's gonna pay that seller more money than you? A very high chance. Protect all of your assets with one of these guys. Now, of course, before you file a notice of interest in real property, another name of this is a memorandum, before you can file one of this and record it down with the county, you have to disclose to the seller your intentions of filing one of these. This is a unilateral memorandum. This will cloud title. They can't sell the property to anyone else unless you, in writing, give them a release on your interest in the property. So we do this on all of our agreements, but we of course disclose to all of our sellers that we are doing that. It protects us and it lets them know that we're super serious about buying their house. So that's number one and that's number two. Let's talk about the third and final piece of paper, last piece of paperwork you're gonna need to do your real estate transactions. All right, so now let's talk about the third most important piece of paper that you're gonna need to do your real estate transactions. And that is an assignment contract. You now have your wholesale agreement in place. You now have the memorandum protecting that wholesale agreement. Now you need to sell that deal. Now the assignment contract is super important. That is ironclad, okay? That you're protected when you sell your deal, that you know you're getting paid. Okay, all of our agreements, all of our assignment agreements to our end buyers have things in place such as a $5,000 non-refundable earnest money deposit. When someone says they want to buy one of our deals, great. First one to go down to title and put in earnest money will get that deal. If they try to do anything funny, if they try to back out of the transaction, we're protected. We're going to get that $5,000 regardless. They can try to fight it, but it's in our agreement that we get that money. So that's what you want in all of your assignment contracts. If you're a Bomb CRM subscriber, then you get the boilerplated template that we use in our business. As simple as going into your CRM, entering the information, and sending it to your buyers. When they sign it, you're good to go. So guys, that's the three most important things you're gonna need to do any wholesale agreement. Now, all the other paperwork and intricacies is gonna be handled by your title company or closing attorney. Don't get lost or bogged down in thinking that you need to know every single thing. But those three things are gonna be super important. Wholesale agreement, memorandum assignment contract. If you got some value from this video, put it in the comment section below. Make sure to like, and of course, hit that subscribe button. I want to see you here again. This is another episode of Foundation, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.